Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today's book, we have Zebras and Cheetahs by Michael Burt, Coach Michael Burt. He is talking about breaking through the concrete jungle and creating value and what's your next step. So in the book, he's talking about how you're in different stages of life and how you've got the one stage where you're just getting by and you're almost to where your head's barely above water and you're just getting by. Next stage is you're doing pretty well. You're starting to make some deals, do some things, but you're still having to for example, lower your prices in the marketplace to stay competitive and in the marketplace in general to stay afloat. And then you've got the stage in your life where you see an opportunity and you're going after it, and you're not just going after that sector or that niche, you're going to dominate it. And that is what we want to do and be as business owners and of people in our daily lives, is we want to dominate. It was probably 2 years ago, 2019, my dad passed, and me and my brother scrambling around trying to figure out what was our next play because my dad was so unorganized. We were working for him and remodeling houses, and we're just trying to figure out what's our next step. And so for that whole year, the remainder of 2019 and 2020, we're in a process of getting our heads above water and trying to stay afloat, because we are building a business from zero to absolutely to something. And now we've made over 2 million. Actually, we've made over 3.5 million in the last 2 years, and projected to make 3 million in 2022. But we found out what we had to do after a while of scrambling. So we didn't know exactly what we had to do. And that's where you might be. You might be just like, well, dude, like there's things like I'm not sure, and I'm not sure how I need to do it. Or there's things like, you have to do, but you can't do because you're not in that position. But the key here is just to keep going, top of mind, keep focusing on what's your goal, what's your plan, and just keep moving. So, we struggled a lot with identity in the construction marketplace, whether we're going to be custom home builder, remodeler. At that point, we're just trying to get work and trying to provide for our families, provide for my mom, who doesn't have an income. And so we were just like back and forth all over the place. And so fast forward now, we got into in-ground pools and found out that we're very good at it. And now, hopefully, Lord willing, no hope, right? We're projecting that we're going to do this, positive mind, positive energy. We're going to be acquiring another pool company in 2022 to expand the empire and the brand. And so that's what's going to take us to 3 million and above. But it didn't get there through just fumbling around and being lazy. We have been nonstop for the last 2.5 years. It's just been chaos at the finest. And, in the process, we've actually lost probably about 150, 200 grand, in bad deals, things we made, mistakes we've made, all kinds of things we've done that we shouldn't have done, but we've learned from it. And so the key here is whether you're, barely got your head above water, or you are getting to the position where you want to go into the marketplace and just dominate it. It's all about action, right? And so if you're barely got your head above water, you need to sit down and think about what your next steps have to be. What's it going to be? Like I need to read a book 5 minutes a day. I need to read my Bible 5 minutes a day. I need to go to church on Sundays. I need to spend more time with my wife. I need to be a better person. I need not to cuss so much. These small improvements will compound over time and will put you in the position where you want to be, because that's what ultimately starts, is with yourself, with your environment, and who you're hanging around with, where you go, what you drink, what you put in your bodies, those things. That is the very first thing you need to start with. And so you need to get that actionable steps. And self-improvement is the first thing you need to do to better yourself, to make those moves. And that is the key here. Finding those actionable steps. And one thing that helps me find steps that I need to take is reading. I read a lot of books, hence why I'm doing this video or podcast. And so that gets me in the mindset of where I need to be in my life. And so, because it's very hard for me to just sit down and just be like, okay, I got to do this with my life, this. Like, I'm not that kind of person. And so whatever it takes for you, maybe it's listening to music, maybe it's going on a drive, maybe it's a lot of things, but only you know, and only you can figure that out. So I challenge you in 2022 to work on yourself. Read that book that you've been wanting to read. Apologize, ask for forgiveness for that one person that you have been seeking forgiveness from. Whatever the case may be, you need to start on a journey of self-improvement, because that is ultimately the indicator whether or not you are going to be a successful person, whether it's financially, spiritually, relationships-wise. It doesn't matter. Self-improvement is the first thing, and I challenge you guys to break those into actionable steps and start to apply them every single day, 7 days a week, and you will become successful. And I haven't made it yet. I haven't made it to where I want. I'm going for $1 billion, and I fall short all the time. I'm not perfect by any means, and so I follow these steps as much as I can, and one of the reasons I make these videos is to keep myself accountable. And so find that person. Maybe you need someone to be accountable for, maybe not, but whatever it takes, you must do it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope your 2022 is the best it's ever been, best it ever will be, and best year it will be. Peace out. Love you guys, and kill your year.